Yo, what's up? It's Remy, and I'm back. I want to do a brief kind of video that speaks to the importance of having unique supply or listings as an online marketplace. So this is going to be kind of like a screen share video where I walk through some kind of examples and just kind of mention some specifics and then how it might apply to your marketplace. I'm screen sharing right here on social. So this morning where I tweeted how marketplaces can unlock and leverage unique supply at its best. So this is an example for Airbnb. So this is pretty cool. But this morning, so they shared that you can now rent Will Smith's Fresh Prince mansion on Airbnb. So it's pretty cool. You can see it right here, their tweet, which got quite a bit of engagement. And then also some other kind of, it got picked up by the press right here. So you can see like Rolling Stone, Fandom, and they got quite a few other articles that covered it. So what I want to do is just mention why this is important as an online marketplace and how an example of how Airbnb leverages this for marketing, also then creating a lot of defensibility as an online marketplace itself. And then I'll also get an example of how we do the same with Studiotime. So let's get into it. So this is the example, of course, that just kind of really reinforced this point and basically led to me wanting to make this video to talk about it a little bit more. But this is the, you can see right here, the Will Smith, the Fresh Prince mansion. It's pretty cool. They have like the airbnb.com/fresh. When you actually click on that, you can see the listing. So this is a part of their kind of like home sharing marketplace. So you can see it right here. It's pretty cool. It's actually hosted by Will Smith. So I'm sure they probably took quite a bit of work to work with him on this, but, for him to have a profile. So that way, you're kind of like booking quote unquote from him. And then this is the actual kind of like Fresh Prince mansion. If you actually try to book it, I believe it's sold out for pretty much all dates in the future. I'm assuming this isn't, primarily for a revenue driver as much as it is from a marketing side. So by unlocking this space, it allows Airbnb to have a very unique, very special offering on their platform, creates defensibility, and then gives them in turn something incredible that they can use as far as for marketing, which I just kind of showed you on Twitter how they effectively use that for marketing. So another example of this, because this isn't the first time that they've done this, definitely hats off to the Airbnb team on doing this with, working with everyone from professional athletes to celebrities to influencers by either having their very unique homes, residences on their platform or even experiences. So this is on the home sharing side. So I'm actually going to right now screen share how they actually used a unique listing on their experiences platform with Tony Hawk. So you can see right here. So this is actually an online experience. So a virtual experience listing that they did with Tony Hawk. So this is originally that they announced in a collaboration with, I believe it was like an Olympics partnership, but they built up quite a bit of awareness around this on social. So I'm assuming it was definitely like an ROI on their end from how effective this was from a marketing standpoint. But you can see the listing right here. Once again, you'll notice that it was sold out. So this is like past the actual experience. But I actually clicked on this like pretty much like as soon as they shared it and it was sold out. So I'm assuming, and you can see there's only 6 reviews right here. So once again, I'm assuming that they basically leverage, Tony Hawk, his unique, this experience that he was going to be offering. And then in turn kind of had that as an offering on their platform that you can't book other places. And this is pretty much like a once in a lifetime kind of experience to, be on like a Zoom or, a virtual experience with Tony Hawk. And then in turn, definitely leverage that on the marketing side and built up quite a bit of visibility and kind of awareness, create a lot of buzz around this. So these are kind of 2 examples of how Airbnb effectively does this from, unlocking unique supply and leveraging it as far as from a marketing standpoint. This isn't anything that's new, though, to marketplaces, not just Airbnb. A lot of other marketplaces do the same, and primarily it is to help kind of, create this kind of, I would say differentiation. So, if you want to book something unique and you don't just want to Google search something, then you go to their marketplace, or at least that's the goal. So Airbnb definitely has, led the way in that. we actually kind of take I would say we kind of like learn from Airbnb with Studiotime, which I run. So Studiotime has kind of been called like the Airbnb for music studios. So we kind of like took a card from their playbook, and we basically went after unique music studios, so that way we could offer them on our platform, have a little bit more availability, so that way people can actually book them and experience these incredibly unique music studios on our platform. And then in turn, we also did the same and then leveraged those from a marketing standpoint. So I'm going to screen share with you right here. So here's Studiotime on the live site. You can see this is actually Marilyn Monroe's former residence and music studio at a residence. So this is definitely incredibly unique right here. You can't just Google search like, I would say a music studio to rent in LA and find Marilyn Monroe's residence, former residence. That's a recording studio at this kind of like restored bungalow here in LA. So this is incredibly unique. You can see that, it's been booked like 9 times already on Studiotime. And so that was definitely, something that we did, which was like, hey, how do we kind of unlock this very unique music studio and allow people to experience this through Studiotime, have an incredible experience, one that's unique, one they couldn't have somewhere else. And then also importantly on our end is we leverage that and highly leverage that on marketing and promoted it quite a bit on social. So hopefully this just kind of like gives you a few different examples. I would say 2 with Airbnb. So 1 from their home sharing platform, 1 for their experiences platform. And then also on Studiotime, how we kind of took, a card from their playbook, replicated that on our end, and then effectively leveraged kind of unlocked and leveraged unique supply. So just want to once again kind of make this video just speaking to the importance of having unique supply on your marketplace. And hopefully you can just kind of use some of these different insights effectively for your marketplace, whether it's a very vertical marketplace or horizontal marketplace, but just to create defensibility as a marketplace with unique supply and leverage that from a marketing side. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, hit the like button and hit the subscribe, because it keeps me motivated to make more of these. Also, comment below if you have any questions, because I like to make videos based off what you want to hear next. And until next time, see ya.